Fang here with Lobo Gaming, and I actually figured out how to get my roommate's Xbox, which is actually under this monitor right over here, and it's plugged into his computer through HDMI, and then another HDMI cord comes somewhere else, and then some other HDMI cords come somewhere else, and I finally figured out how he streams his console recording to his Twitch, so now I can actually show you guys some Destiny gameplay, which I've been wanting to do since I first got it. I've got a level 11 Warlock and a level 30 Hunter, and we're going to focus on the Hunter today, and this is kind of just going to be a live commentary kind of deal, like everything pretty much is for me. Really should have started a video with a cigarette in my mouth. I keep forgetting that I freaking do that. Fuck. So I've got my broadcaster right here on the left monitor. I've got two monitors. This was one with the cameras right on it, and I've got another one over this way. So it's literally right next to each other. So I've got the monitor to monitor my broadcasting, make sure everything's recording, and check my Facebook in the side, and yada yada yada, whatever. But actually, what I need to do is figure out how I can move my stuff around so I can actually see my Facebook, because I have Spotify open in the back. So this is my level 30 Hunter, and we're going to start with him. I started the Warlock quite a while ago, and I actually just got the Husk of the Pit for him today. So I actually, I got a free pulse right for your Fusion raffle. I'm happy. Oh my gosh, so happy. Yeah, so this is pretty much my inventory. Strength of the Pack cape, my favorite cape, because we hear Lobo Gaming, wolf stuff, wolf stuff, wolf stuff, wolf stuff. Gravebreaker gauntlets, Gravebreaker chest, Gravebreaker everything pretty much except for the helmet, which I got from Zur for like 13 strange coins. The Echo Polyphagia symbiote. So it's literally lava breathing on my face. Really cool, and I just picked this up this weekend. Now, if you guys didn't get this, I feel really sorry for you. This thing is a beast. This is the Last Horde hand cannon. Now, fan fire, I can fire this thing like a like that, and it's really cool. I like it. I've got the Found Verdict shotgun from the Vault of Glass, which I probably will switch out for the Murmur, which is from the Dark Below. I also have the Icebreaker. I've got 3 total exotics. This, the Last Word, and my helmet. I'm trying to work on more. Standard other LMG, because I'm a noob still, and I like my old stuff. But we are here for this because I just want to see. Let's head to the. Actually, what bounties do I have active right now that I need to either get rid of or okay, cool. So we're going to go to the tower first, and got a exclamation mark on Venus. This game's actually really great. I had my doubts about it during the beta because I never downloaded the beta. I never gave it a solid chance, and I regret doing that because the game in its beta stage I heard was great, but the full game, what it really needs is another more storyline. Like, straight out of the gates, this game had like, I think 20 story missions, something like that, and it was really a disgrace to the game itself, in my opinion. This game could have had a lot more potential, but the amount of work Bungie actually put into this, I can't even hear the audio for the game in these. I just hear myself, so I know my mic is working, because I did a Gary's Mod video, not the one I just did, but I recorded one before I did that one, and I realized the entire time my mic was muted, and I was wondering why I couldn't hear myself talk, so I kind of f***ed that up pretty bad. But we're going to start this off by going to the tower. Let's see what we got. Oh, I've got something from the Cryptarch. Master Raoul. Alright, buddy, what do you got for me? Ah, that's right. I've been using this character to help my other roommate complete his strikes and such. So I get random stuff. But it never does me any good. So, the new bounties for today, I've got these from the other 2 days. 2 days ago, I need to really complete these. Defeat Greylix in the Archive mission on the Venus with the modifier active. They usually give you like 2 target missions. I already have the other one, Divisive Mind in the Black Garden mission. But this stuff is, like, this one's really easy. I can't get any more. Which one do I not want to complete or not even bother trying to do? That one's almost halfway done, so we're not gonna We're going to get rid of the Venus Patrol mission. Spirit Bloom doesn't really do me any good. And we're going to get the other target mission. So we're going to go do that target mission. Oh, upgrade unlocked. Fantastic. Now the buttons on this controller are kind of junky. They're really janky. They don't like to work. I noticed that when I was trying to actually log in. Oh, I got the final damage upgrade for this thing. What's the max damage on this thing? 300. So if I pump it up, it'll get to 300, which doesn't seem like a lot. Yeah, you get this from the Vault of Glass. This is a perk specific to Vault of Glass weapons. I think my RPG even has it, which is the Hezen Vengeance. Yep, Oracle Disruptor. Now, I like this one because though it only has a mag size of 2, so centered energy. I don't have enough. I need 2 more centered energies to actually upgrade this. Actually, I need a total of about 8 to fully upgrade this to be the max capacity of damage, which I think is also 300. But there's a perk in this weapon, the Merv Mini. Rockets fired from this weapon split into several smaller shells upon detonating. Now it's devastating with my character, the way I have him set up. I'm actually running the Gunslinger subclass. The third class, actually, this spot right here, the spot right there, will be used, I think, sometime in March. I've heard rumors that the DLC is coming out in March. Do not quote me on any of this. I'm just going with what I've heard. And I don't want to get up on camera right now just to swap controllers, because it would be stupid. I already have a controller in. I should have tested the controller before I started recording. All these are different reasons. But my Xbox, when I tried to actually set it all up like this so I could record my gameplay, wouldn't friggin' let me. So I got really irritated and I stopped trying. But we are supposed to do the Archive mission on Venus with the modifier active for Heroic. So we're going to take it up to level 20. Just level 20, yeah, that works. But I'm going out in a couple hours now. Apparently my friend, Mr. Lich, who I'm not going to expose his gamer tag, actually invited me out to go to the movies. So he said, I missed your birthday. Yeah, as I said, I'm trying to access my friends list actually, so this is my Xbox Live gamer tag. If you guys actually want to star in a video, or you want to send me messages here about regarding what do you think I should do next for my stuff, please send it there or post it in the comments. I can't even friggin' yeah, a lot of my friends play the Xbox One. I've got like 3 online right now that are actually playing the Xbox One. 3 or 4. 5. It's not... I don't have an Xbox One, and I don't plan on getting one. I actually want to switch to PS4. A lot of my friends have actually switched to PS4. Oh, yes. Since I'm playing on my roommate's console, I have the EV40 Tumbler Sparrow. This thing is a blast to play with. Whee! It's so much fun to fuck around with, too. Like, just go into a patrol for no reason and just mess around with this. It's great. Oh, style points. Hey, buddy. Woo! Fucking Shanks, get out of the way. Now, I'm actually going to pull... I think I actually have to pull over right here on the left, because this is the academy. Yep. Okay, so the area's all cleared out. Now, when you usually go into the academy, which I'm going to bail my Sparrow out here, this is the shotgun. This is the friggin' last word. Now, what I really like about this, and what's really satisfying, is I have the throwing knife perk where I get 2 throwing knives, which I will show off here in a moment. And I'll keep this out. This is the last word. Really nice. If I can get a critical, kills for days. Now watch, if I just get a throwing knife kill, or I could miss. Ooh! Even though I don't need it, it's just great to have the Sapphire Wire on standby in case I do. When you get a throwing knife kill and you do something like that, it's just immensely satisfying. It's like one of the most satisfying things I've found in playing this game. And I can't really hit anything because this controller's kind of janky and the thumbsticks hurt my hands really bad. And critical, critical, dead, dead, dead. Okay, I keep forgetting, this thing has a really small mag capacity. It only has a mag capacity of 8, which isn't super terrible, but 9 would have been more productive for me. Okay, so now we can actually show off the RPG. Now we have a horde of enemies over there. I think there's at least 3. I'm trying to record. Get the fuck out of here. No fanboys. Hey, no fanboys. Now watch. Kaboom! it just splits off into a bunch of smaller rockets. Now the thing only says it has a mag size of 2, but it does have 3 with a perk. I can't remember what the perk name is, but let's just deal with these dregs. Now if you just hold the trigger, you can actually full auto fire it. It just does this. But I prefer to tap fire it. That way I can actually just pick my shots. But I still like to just, in Crucible, this thing's probably the best DPS, damage per second gun in Crucible. I actually played a game of Crucible that's, I think I went like 13-6. Which is probably one of my better games in Crucible. I don't play a lot of PvP in Destiny. I just didn't feel like I belonged playing it because I'm terrible at it. But this gun is actually really cool. If I had unequipped my last word, I could show you off the icebreaker. But I like my last word better. Doesn't do as much damage yet, but give me some time, and this thing will probably just be annihilating enemies in a couple of shots all the way around, except for the bosses. Now, in order for this mission to actually be completed, most missions take about 15 to 25 minutes to complete, depending on if you're by yourself or if you're with a squad. Now, this is an area where a ton of things spawn, so let's just start showing off the last word. Bam, 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 bam. Don't resist death. Death is coming for you. Seriously? Oh, I missed again. I hate it when I miss. Oh, this guy. No, that's why this bounty is super easy. I just blitz through everything, get to this point. God, I'm gonna die on recording. Ah, nope. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why, like, usually I just rush right past everything, kill Simics 3, collect the bounty, and run past. And then I like to keep the Simics bounty until I get the Greylix bounty so I can knock out 2 bounties in one mission, which actually just simplifies things quite a lot. Now die. But I haven't been doing a lot of videos for certain things, mainly Five Nights at Freddy's. Some of my friends actually watch my videos off my Xbox friends list, and they asked me why I didn't do any more. It's because I don't feel like doing it. I've kind of grown out of it. It was kind of one of those phases where I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. I'm going to beat the game and yada, yada, yada. No, I was wrong. I was horribly, horribly wrong. And the game just literally scares the crap out of me. I don't get scared by many things, but that game has actually ruined Chuck E. Cheese for me and for any of my future kids. If it still exists when I have kids, or if I ever have kids, which probably won't. Oh, headshot. Sit the heck down. Now, this is the archive. I gotta open this. Now, if you sometimes are playing missions on, like, the moon or Earth, like lower level missions, there's actually a probability that an event will spawn mid-mission. If you guys get that, just stop what you're doing and go do it. It's an easy way if you gold tier to get Ascendant materials if you're like level 20, above level 20. I'm level 30, and the account I'm playing on the Xbox I'm playing on, my friend actually has the Dark Blood DLC, and he can actually, it'll actually let me access it. Now these little marks that are next to some of the guns are actually means they're DLC weapons, like the Murmur, the LDR, the Up for Anything, and another NITC. Another NITC scout rifle I actually got from Bungie. Thank you, Bungie. I've actually been looking to get a legendary scout rifle, and I was hoarding Vanguard mercs like crazy trying to get one. So you saved me a lot of time, and it's a lot better than what I actually thought they would be for being a scout rifle. The rate of fire is not bad, but as soon as I got the last word, I stopped using it. I just stopped caring altogether. So let's just take a shortcut. Jump and skip, and away we go.
Let's hit that terminal up ahead. This place is amazing. It's bigger than the archives in
Yeah, all my friends are actually just popping online right now. It's about that time where they actually do get online to do stuff and play. After this, I'm going to record a GTA Online. Oh, I can't record GTA Online. This is my Xbox. I forgot. Darn it. I do want to do that. I do want to record some of me playing GTA Online and just going around and attacking random people for no reason. I am one of those players when I want to be, but usually most of the times I'm civil. Whoa! Bro. Let's just test the range. Ow. Missed. 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 Okay, I'm just going to get behind cover. Stop trying to be awesome. Oh! Direct impact. Dead. Oh my god. So many enemies around. Oh, special ammo. I needed that. Hey, what are you doing up there? GTFO. Okay, get out of here. Oh, that's an explodey barrel. Those are explodey explodes. I'm gonna get away from that. The thing is, with most of the missions in Destiny, they're mostly easily completable by yourself if you follow the level guidelines, but I was doing level 11 missions at 9, 10 missions at 8, because I don't do everything that you're supposed to do before you continue the storyline, so like the strikes, the stuff like that. Bounties really aren't that important to me, unless I'm actually trying to level up my Vanguard just to get another free weapon, or a free Vanguard package, which they give you after rank 2 or 3. You get a commendation and a package in the Postmaster, which that's where I got the up for anything, which was probably that was my go-to Crucible gun for a couple of days. I actually ended up doing quite well with it because the rate of fire compared to the mag capacity was great, which allowed for a high fire rate. I always managed my reloads very well. Come on, Y button, work. Just die, thank you. Okay. A lot of these buttons on this controller really don't want to work today. I don't understand how my roommate can play with this. I can't play with this, really. There's a perk to increase the hip fire accuracy on this thing, which I have, but it's still not perfect. I think I just cleared everybody out. Next up, they're going to come in over there. If I remember correctly, they're going to come in over there. Yep, there's the servitor.
They must have a servitor feeding off the power.
And golden gun, just to finish off this servitor. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Another blue engram. Get out of here. Yeah, this is pretty much the mission. After you do this one, though, or the next one, I think that the guy who actually I'm trying to kill right now actually spawns, so it shouldn't be too much longer. I'm only at 17 minutes of recording, which is pretty much average now for most of my videos. I did just do I Am Bread. I am going to upload it. This is probably going to go up first because I've been waiting to do this for a couple of weeks, a couple of months actually. I've had the game since about November or October, somewhere between September of last year and December. I know I got it quite a while ago, and I actually enjoyed it when I first got it. Hunter was my first character, so that's why he's the highest and probably like the most ridiculous. But as soon as my Titan, my Warlock gets enough level, I'm definitely going to take this over to him. Hey, come back here and die. Thank you. I just love this hand cannon. It feels just like it belongs to a hunter. Like the style to it, just flip. And here he comes. Oh, hey, what's up? I don't have my X12s on, so I couldn't really hear him. Oh god, what? Ah! Stealth Reaver Vandal. Oh, here comes the guy. And die. And die. This is how you just cheaply kill any target bounty you need to do. You just do this. And he's dead. Bounty completed. Now you just complete the mission for the extra experience, which I totally don't need, but I'm going to do it just for recording's sake. Bam. Dead. Dropped. 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 Throwing knife. As we'll be playing Call of Duty. Bam. You're dead. Working on you. You're dead. Clear.
Let's get back to the archive.
Yeah, I don't like the dance for this character. It's because I think it actually has what to do with the class or the race. Exos dance like robots. Apparently, my Warlock actually does a really cool dance. Can't wait. Done.
This archive is amazing. Pathways to other galaxies. Mapping.
Wow, that was actually pretty good. I'm actually going to go back to the tower, collect the bounty, and I'm going to do the engrams so you guys can see what kind of crap they give you at level 30 for blue engrams, which I actually got a legendary from a blue engram once. I think I got it, and I got rid of it. It was a really terrible sniper rifle. It didn't compare to the LDR or the Icebreaker. It was only like 263 standard damage, upgradable to 299. so I dumped it. I didn't want it. And actually, the Gather Their Fury thing, I actually had to buy that from Sir yesterday. It cost me like 2 strange coins. I was so irritated. I actually wanted to buy the exotic Warlock helmet or gauntlets they had to take over my Warlock. So he's halfway to level 20, so I don't have to wait too much longer or play too much longer to actually get him. But I've heard the best way to earn experience is through Crucible. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this is a rare ship. I actually got 2 rare ships from 1 patrol. Like, I literally did 1 whole patrol mission and got 2 rare ships. Yeah, 200 sapphire wire, 134 weapon parts, 1 ascendant shard, 4 ascendant energy, 5 strange coins, 64 relic irons, 2 vanguard commendations, 13 filaments, 14 motes of light. This is all the bounties, consumables, which all increase glimmer drops. So if you ever like low on glimmer, I always have 8,000, over 8,000, almost always in my inventory. If there's a day where I don't, I just pop a glimmer and go do a strike. But the other ship I actually took over to my Warlock, it was the Fang of Nyx. This is the Rope to Heaven. And I actually have 1 legendary armor shader. The others are rares or commons. They're all rare. But the Chatter White I actually got from doing the Vault of Glass the first time and beating it was the worst thing they could have given me. I was so irritated after I got it done. Now, let's see what kind of crap we get. Ooh, so crappy. Oh! 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 Well, I'm recording, too. F you, you tried to prove me wrong to my community, man. That's not cool. It's another pulse rifle. 1, 2, 3, Syzygy, Bible. Oh! Holy crap. You look like a beast. I'm taking you over to the Titan, or the Warlock, so that way when he has some level 20 stuff, he actually has some stuff to use. Yeah, I've got 2 pieces of Warlock gear. The Monolith Bleed 2 chest armor and the Justicar's boots, which I can't use yet. I've actually got a lot of legendaries to take over to him, but Dead Orbit Shotgun. This is actually, if this thing was more damage and I didn't have to do too much work, I just love the way this looks with the splinter camo on it. I just love it. The vault system is great. I really do like the vault system. I don't need that in there, so I'm just going to keep that out. I'm going to put you in there. What else do I want to take over? I'll give him that. Yeah, we'll give him that. Okay. Do I have anything that I can actually just go over there and use right now? Like anything at all besides this stuff? You actually get this stuff at the start of the game. This thing is still fun to frick around with in Crucible with, because every weapon in Crucible does the same damage, or else everybody who's a low level will be getting killed by the high level, so of course damage and armor balancing makes everything fair, but not always. Turn in the bounty. And that's it. I actually want to go see what my Vanguard is selling. Every class has a different Vanguard. Here's your Crucible Handler, Crucible Quartermaster, who sells... I actually think this guy sells rare Sparrows, or legendary Sparrows. They're rare Sparrows, and I don't have anywhere near Crucible marks. See, that's how much I play Crucible. Rank 0, 730 out of 1500. But there's a lot of cool stuff that they sell. Like this. I want this. Due to the Morgue. It's pretty much a short shotty. I like the way it looks. All this stuff is actually DLC. I actually just got this. I just got a Crucible weapon for not doing Crucible. So, awesome to that. I don't know what the algorithm is for the stupid engram thing, because I always get screwed when I'm playing offline, but the one time I decide to record Destiny, I get a really good weapon for a primary. Not as good as the Last Word, which I have. I could totally buy a new chest piece. I totally could. But the thing is, do I want to waste all that time upgrading it again? I really don't. I'm almost there. Let you just buy your standard hunter armor from him when you're a low level. Doesn't really do you any good, because at level 18 you start getting rares, which have more defense, obviously. But at any rate, guys, that's going to do it for me. As always, do what this wonderful red text over here says. I don't know if the picture of my camera is blurring it out or not, and if it does, I apologize. But anyway, guys, this has been Vic Sofang with Global Gaming, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your game. And happy hunting, Guardians. Peace out.